welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are closing week 3 of August. We're going to unstuff all of the expenses, count them, and then do the actual amounts, as well as setting up the budget for the next week. So we have a lot to go through. Let's begin. As usual, I'm going to start with the expenses. I spent $1,150 for some things in renovation, as well as €1,805.89. So in total for renovation, I spent €2,955.89. And then for travel, I spent €50.92. I went on my trip these past 2 days, so I did film a vlog. I'm gonna post it on my other channel, but I haven't subtracted all the expenses yet for this trip, so probably next week still are some coming, but I'm so excited. It was a trip to Kaunas in Lithuania to see Post Malone in a concert, and oh my god, like I cried, like actual tears. But yeah, the entire vlog of that will be on my other channel. But next celebrations, I spent $7.98 on flowers. For groceries, $11.76 plus $15.24, €27. Spending, I spent $124 plus $8, $290. Let me quickly do the math. $19.37 in spending. And dine out was, I think, all of it. I spent, if I'm not mistaken, yes, exactly €30. And I think that's all. Okay, so in total for this week's expenses, we spent, 27. We spent €3,091.16. Perfect. So now let's do a little unstuffing. Let me grab some bills for some change. And let me grab some ones. Okay, so my black binders first. It's gonna have groceries. So we spent 27. I'm gonna add 30 and take 3 out. So 1, 2, 3. 3 is rollover. Dine out, we're taking all of the 30 out. So 20 and 30. And spending was $19.37, but as I don't deal with cents, I'm just gonna take out the 20. So that's all in there. And then let's do, I think all of it is in my big binder. Yeah, in this one. So let's start with travel in the back. So that's my August trip. We have 200. We need to take out 51. That's 149. So let me grab 100 from the side. So 120, 45, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And as I said, I will have to go through my account and take all of the expenses out, and then next week I'll see if I have any rollover. So then I will transfer it into my March trip. So that is for travel. I had to actually mark all of these. And then we have celebrations. For birthdays, I need to take out 8. Oh, where was that from? This one probably. Okay, so I need to take out 8 from birthdays. I'm gonna take out a 20 and add back a 12. So that is minus 8. 195 minus 8, we have 187 left. Should, at least, let's count. 150, 70, 85, 6, and 7. Yes, 187 left. That is for celebrations. And then we have renovation left in apartment, and we need to take out $2,955. So let's do 5,000, I guess. And 5,000 minus 2,955 is 2,000. Let me grab 1,000, another 1,000, and 2045. Okay. And now let's see how much we should have. If I subtract 15,735 minus 2,955, we should have 12,779. Okay, so let's give this all a count and see if we have the correct amount. So we have 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 500, 600, 650. So 12,650, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Plus 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 12,779. Yes, perfect. We have the correct amount in here. So that is nice. Okay, that's all for the unstuffing. And now let's do the actual amounts for this week. Let me take all of this out and let's begin. So the paycheck was 650 and that's what we worked with. So for groceries, we had 30, we spent 27. For dine out, we spent all of it, 30, and then for spending, we did spend 20. Joint account got 100. So in total, this was 27 plus 30 plus 20 plus 100, 177. And then for rent, we added 165. So that was in there. For subscriptions, we added 5 into phone and 10 in sports. So that was 15. And then in apartment, we added 15 insurance and renovation got 100. Building upkeep got 40. That's 190 in total. And travel got 100. So in total, that's 290 here. So we will put in rollover what we have left. I believe 650 minus 177. That should be 3 euros. 290, 3 euros, yes. So that's going to go in rollover. And the actual amount, so the total weekly actually was 177 instead of 180. And then the rest didn't change. Then I'm going to add a note that we have rollover. Perfect. So now we can set up next week's budget, which is going to be for the 23rd of August. And that's week 4. So I'm going to do the paycheck, which is going to be 750 plus the rollover that we just had, which is going to be 3 euros. So that's 753. And we will add, let's see, 30 in groceries, 30 in dine out, 20 in spending, and buffer is going to, but joint account is going to get 100. So that's going to be 30 plus 30 plus 20 plus 100. That's 180 in total. Then in rent, we're going to add 165 and utilities is going to get a 50. So that in total for monthly spending is 215. Then for sinking funds, I'm not adding anything. For subscriptions, I'm going to add 5 in phone and 10 in sports, which is 15 in total. And then for savings and others, I'm going to add, let's go from the bottom up. I'm going to add 100 in travel. And then I'm going to add in apartment, it's going to be insurance 20. Renovation is going to get 200. And building upkeep is going to get a 20 as well. So in total, that's 240. And this entire category is 340. So if we count all of that together, we should have 753. Sorry, renovation is 203. So, because the rollover. So 180 plus 215 plus 15 plus 343 is 753. Perfect. So the total weekly we're stuffing is 180. Monthly is 215. Sinking funds nothing. Subscriptions is getting 15. total of savings is 343, and that extra debt, nothing. So that is what the budget for week 4 of August looks like. I will be back tomorrow with a cash stuffing of this paycheck, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But in the meanwhile, go check out my other channel, Hang Out with Jay. I post a lot of fun things on there. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye.